Hello, friends. I sound so sick, but I'm actually feeling okay. I am so sniffly, though, and snotty, so I am so sorry for a sneezing attack. I was supposed to go live 40 minutes ago, and I have not stopped sneezing for like 40 minutes, so don't mind my puffy eyes, but we are alive and surviving. I would not say thriving, we are surviving. Okay, going live right meow. And I'm going to go ahead and post this shopping link right here in the comments. If I can pin it. When you pop on, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm so excited for today's live because we are going to be live with Fancy. Trying to get it to let me pin it. It's not letting me. Let's try again. Hello, ladies. How are you? All right, I'll set up my text service in the meantime. When you pop on, let me know where you're watching from. And say hello. Trying to see if it will let my comment post. We are alive. And we're going to debrief Stagecoach because holy heck was that a good weekend. I'm so glad that I was able to go live with you guys on that Friday. I was really like, I don't know if I'm going to have time or energy, but I'm so glad that we got to get ready together because that was just so much fun hanging out with you guys at the Airbnb and chit-chatting it up and stuff. So thanks for hanging out with me. And if you missed it, we went live on Friday. And we did our makeup together for Stagecoach. And it was so much fun. We did false lashes. We did this like really glammy makeup look. Like I loved the makeup so much that I recreated it Saturday and Sunday. So a lot of you guys have asked like, hey, what makeup did you wear Saturday? What makeup did you wear on Sunday? I literally recreated the exact same look that I did with you guys on Friday because it was so good. Yay, Fancy's here. Sorry I was late. If you can hear it in my voice, I have a cold. Royce, my daughter, was sick before I left for Stagecoach, and I was like really trying to hold it together and like not get sick while I was there, and I was so thankful I didn't. But then the minute I got home, I was just like, my body was like, we tap out. Nothing makes you feel older than going to a 3-day festival, let me tell you. But I'm super excited for today's live because we are going to be doing a giveaway with Fancy while I'm live. Because it is Fancy's official Mother's Day sale. So I don't know about you guys, but I know exactly what I would ask for. If I didn't own a lot of Fancy products already, I would be asking for makeup mirrors. I would be asking for makeup bags. I would be asking for all the things. I showed you guys some of my must-have Fancy products in my last live on Friday because I brought with me my Globetrotter makeup bag. My big makeup bag was amazing for that trip. Like I was able to fit everything in there and able to like stand it all up, and it was like super clean and organized. It was so nice. And then I had my Abigail mirror, which is one of my favorites, and it like folds out and it's less than 2 pounds, and it is my favorite mirror for traveling. So if you want to see my favorite Fancy products for traveling, make sure to catch my live from Friday. I think we are going to go next year. Me and our group of friends and Ryan were just talking about that this morning. So I think we are going to go. It's just so much fun. Like how else are you able to see that many of your favorite country artists? Like, and more, like Goo Goo Dolls played, and Goo Goo Dolls has been on my bucket list forever, like since I was like a kid. And we were able to like see Goo Goo Dolls up close and personal. And then it's also really fun too because you get to meet like all of these celebrities who are just like walking around your section. So like I met Krista Horton. She's an influencer on Instagram. She was the nicest lady ever. I saw her on Saturday night, and then Sunday we ended up like incidentally like standing next to each other like at Luke Combs, and we ended up like hanging out the entire show. And she was so sweet. So the lighting that I used was just from my Abigail mirror. So that's what I'm telling you guys about. The mirrors are so good from Fancy because they have these built-in ring lights. I didn't even bring a ring light with me. I only used the light from my mirror, and it was, you guys saw the lighting was incredible. So I'm telling you, like right now, yes, I'm sitting in front of a window, but let me take you guys out of the tripod really fast. I sit in front of this mirror from Fancy. So this big mirror right here, this is called the Monroe Hollywood, and it has a ring light built into the mirror. So that's what I sit in front of for my lives every day. And then the other cool part too is that it has these hooks right here. So where is it? There it is. So you can hang it on your wall. So like if you are going through a bathroom remodel, use this mirror for your wall, or it comes with the acrylic feet. So it has these like really classy feet on there. And then it has the charger here. It has a USB charger. Like it's so nice, and it's touchscreen. So that's the mirror I sit in front of every day. And that is called the Monroe Hollywood. It's Mother's Day and site-wide 25% off. So if you haven't grabbed one of these products yet, and it's no code needed, I left you the link in the description right here. So it's this link right here is the Mother's Day sale link that tracks to me that you don't need a discount code for. And I left you the link to shop makeup too. So we're going to do our makeup today. And like I said, catch up more on Stagecoach. But what's exciting is we're going to have 5 winners today. So all you have to do to hopefully win is like this video, comment down below, and share this video. You can share by tagging a friend. You can share by clicking that bottom left-hand corner and putting this on your Facebook wall. The more times you share, the more entries that you get. So you can share as many times as you want, but it can only be the same one place once. So like you can share to your mom's Facebook wall, that counts as 1. You can share to your Facebook wall, that counts as 2, etc. You can tag your sister in the comments, that counts as 3. So I know, right? Not me screaming for my man to buy. I totally agree. So like, comment, share. We'll be announcing the winners throughout the live, and you're going to win a $50 gift card to Fancy. So excited. No code needed. That's my link right there. 25% off site-wide. I'm going to show you some products while we do this that are some of my absolute favorites. But I would say my most used that I really should talk about more is this mirror that I'm sitting in front of that I just showed you. The Monroe Hollywood is so nice. Okay, we're gonna do our makeup. We're gonna do the BB Tinted Moisturizer today. There's one thing about being willingly stuck in the desert for 3 days. My skin coming home was like crying for moisture. I was so thankful I actually brought with me my red light therapy, which Fancy has. And then I also brought with me my sheet mask from Unique. Those 2 things I truly feel like saved my life in the desert. So if you're like, red light, Fancy has these devices that they're red light and they're like handheld. So you can like put them on, and so like you can like chisel out your features, you can like build up that collagen, and it just like repairs your face. So definitely check those out. Fancy, could you write the names of those devices? I'm forgetting what the names of them are. Yay! Oh my gosh, our trip, it was so much fun. We saw so many amazing artists. Yes, we did see Creed one night, and that was so good. I'm already losing my self-tanner. So I used the BB Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Light Medium, but I think I'm going to switch and grab my BB Cream in Light because it's looking a little dark. Hold on. Yeah, Creed was so much fun. They played late. I'm super proud of us that we made it because that was the only late night show that we stayed for. Because the late night shows, you guys, started at 11, like 11 o'clock. Holy cow. Again, nothing makes you feel old than a 3-day festival. Taking the BB Tinted Moisturizer. So I wore this every single day as well. This BB Tinted Moisturizer has an SPF of 30 in it. So I didn't get sunburned at all on my face. And it adds this like moisturizing touch. So like I said, in the desert where the festival was, it was so dry. Yay! Oh, I know. So good. The makeup bag is definitely a must have for sure. Especially if you don't really have like a area to keep all your makeup in. Highly recommend. It's called the Madison, and it's called the Globetrotter is the big one. The big one is the one that I had at Stagecoach with me that held all of my makeup in it. It's like this big around. So big. So good. I know. Creed was so good. It was so fun screaming all of the songs. Who else did we see? Goo Goo Dolls were literally incredible. That was like a therapy session. It was so good. We saw Ashton Kutcher. We didn't like talk to him or anything. He was like too far, but he was standing like right in front of us. Him and his wife Mila Kunis were standing right in front of us, dancing and singing, and that was really cool to see him. He literally looks exactly like he does on TV. Who else did we see? We met Tyler Cameron. He was on The Bachelor. He's on Hannah Brown season, but he was also on that TV show called Special Forces. And it's basically where they take celebrities and they put them through like Navy SEAL training. And it looks so hard. Like they literally torture these poor individuals. I was telling you guys about it when I was watching it. So anyway, we ran into him and Ryan was like, I have to tell him good job. So we go up to him and Ryan's like, hey, I just had to tell you, like, we watched you on Special Forces and like, dude, you handled it. Like, was that the hardest thing ever? And he was like, it was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And he was like, thank you so much. Like, he was so nice. And he was like, oh, do you guys have kids? Like, he like got to know us really quickly. And he was just so nice. Ryan's like, I strive to be like, you know, a good example like you are for my son, blah, blah, blah. And this guy goes, I strive to be a father one day like you seem like you're such a good dad. I was just like, oh my gosh, nicest guy ever. Like, did not have to talk to us, let alone like really get to know us. So he was really, really nice. We had just the best interactions. The only interaction that I didn't have that was good, which I feel bad even saying so, but like, I don't know. It's the tea, right? So we met Krista Horton, who was the sweetest thing ever, but her husband was not nice, which is so disappointing because on her Instagram stories, he always looks so nice and like so funny and like stuff like that. But he was not nice in person. He like gave us the dirtiest looks the first time I said hi to her. And then the second night, like I said, we like watched the whole concert, like standing next to her. And the whole time he just looked like such a sourpuss. Like, yeah, I don't know. He was not friendly at all. It was really disappointing. I was like, dang, that sucks. Cause he looks like he is the friendliest guy ever. Not to us, he wasn't. Love seeing famous people in living normal lives. Totally. I know. It's honestly one of the coolest parts of Stagecoach. Like, obviously seeing, like, your favorite artists and, like, just being with your friends and dancing and singing the night away is always so much fun. But, like, running into, like, actual celebrities. Like, who else did we meet? Last year I met Taylor Lautner, the guy from Twilight. I'm trying to think if I met anyone, like, really famous. I feel like I didn't this year. I feel like we met like a lot of influencers. Oh, we saw the guy from Yellowstone. That was cool. We saw him last year and he actually remembered us, which is fun. Krista Horton's husband wasn't nice. I know. He was just like, I don't know. He just looked like mad the whole time and like directed his like grumpiness at us. I don't know. Which I was like, your wife's talking to me. Sorry to someone like him. Yeah, right? I know. So disappointing. Anyway. That was the only, like, bad celebrity experience I had, I guess. But it was just so much fun. So the link is right here in the comments. It's 25% off site-wide, and you don't need a code. It's just the link right there. And everything is 25% off. So like I showed you the huge, amazing mirror. This is the mirror that I use literally every single day in my lives. This is called the Cami. This is one of my favorite mirrors because it actually comes off the base. You can see the back of your hair. Has like regular on this side, but then it has magnification on this side. It is so fantastic. I actually wish I brought this one with me to Stagecoach because if you guys remember, I had a hard time getting my false lashes on and I would have killed to have my Cami for the magnification and the fact that it tilts back. So when you put it in the base, it tilts all the way back like this, like so, or all the way back like this. It's so good. Isn't that awesome? And then, like I said, it has that built-in LED ring light in it. You guys were asking me nonstop, like, what lighting do you have? I literally didn't bring any lighting with me. I only had my mirror from Fancy. So you have to grab it. So good. All All right, we are about to announce our first winner. So like I said before, we are doing a gift card winner. We're having quite a few of them in today's live. So odds of you winning are super high in the air, super high likelihood. Don't mind me and my cough medicine. We're just like living on the edge over here. All you have to do to hopefully win is like this video, comment down below, and share. And we'll be announcing winners while we're live, but you have to like, comment, share. And then you also have to make sure that you're following Fancy and myself here on Facebook and on Instagram. So make sure you're doing all those things, and we'll be announcing the winner. So exciting. I want the cami so bad. It's so good. And it's 25% off site-wide, which is so rad. All right, so went ahead and did my concealer. This concealer is so opaque. You like literally cannot see through it, which I need all of that today. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I have a cold. So this concealer is literally bringing us back to life. Now let's chisel out our features. We're going to go in with the Berry You All-in Color Stick in the shade Chocolate Souffle. This is the prettiest contour. I actually was telling all of my girlfriends at that Airbnb about it. They were like, oh my gosh, your contour looks so good. I'm like, you have to get this. It's so good. Yay, Belinda. Congratulations. You are our first winner, which like I said, we're going to have multiple winners today. So make sure that you like, comment, and share, and we'll be announcing the rest of the winners while we're live. So make sure you like, comment, and share. And then make sure you're following Fancy and myself here on Facebook and Instagram. All right, so now we're going to take the Total Package brush and we're just going to go and dab just like this. So much fun. Yeah, we had an absolute blast. It was actually like really cold, which is normally like in the hundreds. It's usually like boiling hot, which I would rather be hot than cold, like literally any day. So I was a little annoyed that it was cold. But yeah, it was kind of weird weather for like Stagecoach. All right, we're going to go ahead and press this in. Do you guys see how easy this blends in? It's literally just tap on it. It's so good. Yay, you haven't grabbed a mirror yet, Amanda? You need to. 25% off site-wide for their Mother's Day sale. Talk about the perfect time to spoil yourself or your mom, or send the link down here, pin in the comments, to your husband. So to win, all you have to do is like, comment, share, and how to share. There should be a button in your bottom left-hand corner. Should look like a paper airplane, I think. And you'll be able to share that way, or you can tag a friend in the comments. Jennifer, go ahead and private message me after this live and I'll directly send you the link. Thank you. My outfits, I loved the outfits. I always get so anxious being like, I don't know, picking out your looks because you're like literally in them all day long. And no, it was perfect. It was so good. So we're going blending all this out using the Total Package brush, and see how easy this blends. Like, talk about the most gorgeous chisel out features, like so good. All right, for blush, we're gonna go with the shade Peony Pink. So today is also the last day for a couple other things. Today's the last day of the month of April, which is crazy. Today's also the last day of the unique skincare sale. So they did a up to 30% off skincare sale. Go ahead and say the word April. I'll give you the link to that. And that is on subscriptions. But they also launched a new eye cream. They launched a new cleanser. They launched a new night cream. So there's amazing lines. If you need any help picking out any of your skincare, go ahead and say skincare help, and then tell me what kind of skin you have. So say skincare help, oily skin, skincare help, dry skin. If you guys have any trouble with the links, just private message me here on Facebook, and I will directly send them to you. The best mirror for a cruise, I would honestly say the Abigail, because of how lightweight it is. It's like less than 2 pounds, and it folds down. So you get like lots of options, because you never know really where you're going to be doing your makeup. Like, is there going to be a vanity? Is there going to not be a vanity? Like, especially on a cruise ship. Do you have to sit on your bed? Do you have to sit on the floor and use the bed as your desk? So I would do the Abigail for your mirror for a cruise. Which again, 25% off site-wide. I'll leave you again the link here in the comments. You can even click it, and I believe you might be able to save it. So you can like paste it in your web browser. Do you have to click on their page to be entered to win though? No, you don't. You just have to like this video, comment down below, and share this video. Like, comment, share, and then just make sure that you're following me and Fancy here on Facebook and Instagram. I'm just like, oh, it's full climb. We did family pictures at the beach. Oh, that's awesome. Aw, thanks. So the contour that I used is called the Bare You All-in-One Color Stick, and we used the color Chocolate Souffle for the contour, and then we did the shade Peony Pink for the blush. So pretty. And now we're ready to set everything. This is like gonna really hold everything into place with being so sniffly. Before you do anything though, always make sure that you are pressing in anywhere. Okay, so something else that I love from Fancy are their beauty blenders. So this is so good because this has, when you buy them, you have 3. You get this one, you get this shaped one, and then you get one more, which I have in here somewhere. So you get 3 of them, plus you get a travel case. So nice. So we're going to go ahead and use this beauty blender. I'm going to spritz it with my setting spray, and then we're going to go in and tap this into a loose setting powder, and we're just going to press this on into place. This is going to help to absorb any oil from moving around. This is also going to help prevent our makeup from coming off when I blow my nose 9 million times. Well, you can just keep that to yourself, girlfriend. If you think my makeup doesn't look good or doesn't match, that is your opinion, and you could just zip your lip. All right, we're going to go ahead and just tap this on. It's going to lighten it, but it's also going to help to hold everything in place. All right, so going in like this, and then we're going to go in with our pressed powder, which I always like to call my perfecting powder. So the perfecting powder is really going to help to hold everything, make everything look even, and look so good. So we're going to go with our pressed powder with the pressed powder brush and just tap this on into place. The setting spray got held up. I don't know if you guys know, there's like a lot of things that are out of stock, or not a lot of things that are out of stock. Just they're taking a while to come back in stock, like a lot of the pressed powders, but I will absolutely tell you guys as soon as they come back into stock. So make sure that you sign up for my text service, which if you're not in it, just say, what's your number? And I can private message you. I'll text you when the pressed powders come back in stock and when the setting spray comes back in stock. But it's due back in stock next month, to answer your question. But it was due back in stock this month and it wasn't, so can't help that. Okay, so like I said, today is the last day for a couple things. So the skincare is the last day on sale. Say the word April. Today is also the last day for the shade Friendly to get it for free, which if you guys haven't seen that, it is a liquid lipstick and it is so pretty. I'm not going to wear it today because I have another lip I want to do, but I'll show you on here. It is like this really pretty like brownish red. It's so good. So you get that for free, and I even have a bundle, which I'll write what my bundle is down below, but you get this for free. Today is the very last day, and my bundle is like all about lips, so today is the last day for that as well. And then today is not the last day, but it is one of the days that Fancy is doing their 25% off site-wide sale. So definitely do not hesitate on that. All right, let's make our makeup even darker. We're going to go in with our bronzer in the shade Chenille. This is actually a pressed powder, but it's a really warm, really pretty contour color. So we're going to go ahead and just chisel out our features a little bit more with that. Just like so. I know, I actually do have some backups for my setting spray. I'm telling you guys, I have been with Unique for 9 years. I have learned always have a backup of your favorite products. Like no matter what, like when the setting spray comes back in stock, buy 2. Like your mascara, your pressed powder, like I always buy 2. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and just chisel out there. And then around the lip, just like so. So this is a really good contour color. Again, it's the pressed powder, which I know is a little weird, but just trust. the pressed powder in the shade Chenille. And it's this really pretty, like warm tone bronzer. It's stunning. All right, now let's add a little blush so we don't look washed out. We're going to go in with the shade Sisterly, which is still 50% off while supplies last. And we're just going to go ahead and pop that on. Okay, so like I was telling you guys about the lip stain, today's the last day to be able to get the lip stain for free. So you're going to get the blending brush, which I'm actually going to use today. So you're going to get the blending brush. You're going to get... Is that the lip stain bundle? That is? The Warm Tone Palette and Quadra? Oh, I learn something new every day. And I built the bundle. So you're going to get the Warm Tone Palette, you're going to get this brush, and then you're going to get Quadra Mascara. So you order all 3 of these, and then you're going to get the Friendly Liquid Lipstick for free, which like I showed you. So you get a whole eyes. I think that's why I made the bundle. You get a whole eyes and you get gorgeous lips. So just say Friendly, and I'll give you the link to that. So again, you're going to get a free liquid lipstick, or sorry, lip stain. This stain will literally stay on your lips no matter what. So if you're like, I've tried literally everything, you need this. It is so good. And it's really pretty. It's like a darker, like I showed you, it's like a darker reddish color. It's stunning, especially for the fall. But you get this for free. Just say the word Friendly, and you'll get the Warm Tone Palette, Quadra, and a blending brush. So you get that bundle. So that ends today. The skincare ends today as well. Do they know when the Monroe will be back in stock? I'm sure they'll answer us. Yes, right? What would be slightly darker than Organza would be the shade Velour, Emily. Yeah, Sheila, that's my girl. Oh, thank you guys so much for watching the stories. Do the lip stains dry out your lips? They don't. They're really hydrating. They have sodium hyaluronate in them, so they're hydrating and they stay. Now we're going to go in with the highlight color in the shade Golden. And we're going to pop this on the highest parts of our cheekbones. It's going to make our skin look so glowy. And then, like I said, today's the last day of the skincare sale, which the skincare sale was up to 30% off the skincare. So if you want to check out that bundle, just say April. Well, it's not a bundle. You get to make your own. Yeah, the lip stains are really moisturizing. You guys will really like them. And you get the color Friendly, which was my favorite color. I know it looks dark on here, but when it goes on your lips, like it's really, really naturally pretty. It's stunning. Okay, so I showed you guys the beauty blender. So if you guys are still like a beauty blender lover, which I actually did do this for Stagecoach to like set my makeup, and I think I'm officially back. Like I like applying this rather than a little spongy. Say beauty blenders, and I'll give you the link to these, but you get 3 of them and 25% off site-wide on Fancy's website. So another beauty product. I'm going to show you 2 really fast that are like another must-have. One of them, which I need to charge, it died after Stagecoach because I use this every single day. So this is the Tasha. So this is a heated lash curler. So it goes like this. You just pop this down. You put your lashes in it like so. And then you press up like this. And you like pulse. And then the tool itself will beep when it's time to let go and move on to the next one. This is the best, especially if you find that your lashes don't really curl, or if you have really straight lashes. This thing's amazing. And again, 25% off. It's called the Tasha. It's so cute. It comes with a little travel case. It comes with the charger. It's fantastic. I use this every single day during Stagecoach, and it makes your lashes so, so good. So Tasha, another must-have. Another must-have that if you find that your makeup isn't going on good, or if you find that your makeup looks cakey, flaky, dry, patchy, you need to dermablade. And I know being like dermablading can be a little scary, but not with this. This dermablading tool is seriously amazing. This is called the Leah. If you are new at dermablading, you need this. So the dermablading tool has your how-to instructions. It's so easy to learn. And then it comes with all of the blades that you need. So it has the blades for your face, and then it has eyebrow trimming ones, and then it has your cord. So I'll pop this out and then we'll do our eyebrows. Okay, look how cute this is. So the blades come like this. And I'm telling you guys, this is the easiest thing ever. I threw them away after 2 uses, Yay, congratulations, Courtney, being our second winner. So you're gonna pop this out like so, and then it just pops right in like this. Here, click, and then you turn this on. Press and hold. I might have, oh, there it goes. I was like, I might have killed this too because I used it before Stagecoach. So this thing is so good because how you dermablade, you turn this on and it will light up and it will vibrate. And then you basically will move like your hair up this way. And then you just literally just, and it shaves all of that baby hair away. And no, your hair does not grow back thicker. No, it doesn't grow back darker. Yes, it exfoliates your skin. You're going to literally see skin like fall off your face. And you're going to be like, how the heck did I not know that I had all of that skin stuck on my face? It's also going to remove all of that peach fuzz. So if you do your makeup and you look in the mirror and you can like see hairs, it's not cute. Do yourself a favor and dermablade. And it does not hurt. It is not hard, especially if you're doing it with the Leah, because it has a safety. So these right here, this razor is a safety razor. So I have never cut myself with the Leah, and it vibrates. So it's working all of the, like all the dead skin cells up to the surface. So it's going to be able to remove those. I'm telling you, your life is going to change as soon as you dermablade. And then also something that you should know about dermablading is it actually makes your makeup go on better, go on smoother, look more skin-like, and it makes your skincare actually work better and penetrate deeper. So removing all of that dead skin and all of that peach fuzz is so crucial. I do it about every 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah, your makeup lays so much better after dermablading. It's crazy. It is so good. I'm telling you guys, if you're not dermablading yet, you need to. And get the Leah to do it, which is this. Comes with all the things that you need. Yeah, no, you need to do this. And honestly, Christy, like I've gotten my face professionally dermablade and I like doing it at home way better. Because I feel like sometimes they miss spots. Like I feel like I get really like I get a lot of dead skin like in this area. And so I want to go over it like a few times. You know what I mean? All right, so I went ahead in with our brow pencil. And the Leah right now, again, 25% off. It's 25% off site-wide. Would be such a good Mother's Day gift. Your mom's going to be like, are you telling me I have a mustache? But truly, like your makeup and your skincare are going to work 3 times better. So you can get the Leah right there. No, it does not make your hair grow back thicker and it does not make your hair grow back darker. No, no, no. The reason that you probably think that is because there's no hair and then all of a sudden you like, obviously your hair grows back. So it's probably you're like noticing it more as opposed to like never doing it before. You didn't really notice it, you know? Best thing I started doing, I tried it after you said it was good and I'm in love. I'm telling you guys, it changes your life, especially if you're into makeup and especially if you want your skincare to work even better. So grab the Leah, it's 25% off site-wide. So again, we're still having more giveaway winners. We've had 2. So make sure you like, comment, share because we're going to do our lips now and then eyes and then we are done. So we're going to go with the lip liner in the shade Polite. And gonna line our lips with this. Same thing here. Yes, the Leah is so, so fantastic. Okay. Lip liner on. Okay. And then we're gonna go in with the liquid lipstick in the shade Naughty Biscotti. Also, have to tell you guys, you want to make sure that you're in my text service because tomorrow is May 1st. And with being May 1st, there is going to be some exciting announcements. So make sure you're in my text service so I can text you and tell you what those announcements are. And if you're not, just say, what's your number? It's free for you. All you have to do is text my phone number and say Rhea Hope on the text. Yay, picking our 3rd winner. Hurry, like, comment, share. If you guys haven't done so, tag a friend in the comments. All right, so we went ahead and put on Naughty Biscotti, and now I'm going to layer over that the Hottie Lip Plumper, just to give our lips like a little bit of pout. Okay. So pretty. So this is the shade Naughty Biscotti in the liquid lipsticks. These are the most fantastic things. It goes on so good. Yay! Congratulations, Joy. Enjoy your gift card from Fancy. Perfect time because it's 25% off. So good. But Naughty Biscotti, lip liner in Polite, and Hottie Lip Plumper is what we did. And then for eyes, we're going to go just real soft and subtle. I'm going to take the liquid eyeshadow, can't think, and a blending brush. And I'm going to grab this on here. And this is the color Ornate. And I'm just going to go ahead and buff this onto the eye. And this is just going to give us like a very pretty, like almost shimmery, bronzy eye color. I love doing this when I'm like feeling not tip-top shape, but I still want like a really pretty eye look, or if you're in a hurry. Yay, congratulations, Joy. I'm so happy for you. And we still have more winners, you guys. So like I said, make sure you like, comment, and share. And then that winner could be you. Like, comment, and share. Make sure you're following Fancy and myself here on Facebook and on Instagram. And we'll be announcing another winner soon. You're going to get a $50 gift card as the winner. And you can use that with their sale, which again is 25% off site-wide. And if you want the site-wide sale to shop these beauty products that I've been sharing and showing you guys, make sure just to say mirror, and I'll give you the link to it. All right, so we're just buffing that into the crease and the eye. This is the blending brush, which as I mentioned, I have another bundle today that ends, which is going to come with this brush. It's going to come with your warm tone palette, my favorite mascara, and you're going to get a lip stain in the shade Friendly. And you're going to get the lip stain for free, plus free shipping, and you get 10% off. All right, eyeshadow is done pretty much. We have to do some eyeliner. And then showing another must-have product are these mirrors. These are the Taylors, and they come in a variety of prints. There's so many prints. There's so many patterns. So fun. And they come in a variety of shapes. So this is the smaller one, and then this is the larger one. So you can have a size example. And then they are the size of your palm. This one's a little bit bigger, obviously. This one's a little bit smaller. Come in a ton of colors, but you guys, the best part about these mirrors is they have the brightest ring light in the palm of your hand, plus magnification, and their touchscreen. They have 3 different light settings. They're fantastic. They're so good, and they can sit up like this. So if you're really like traveling light, these are amazing for doing your makeup. But they're so fantastic, especially with the fact that they have the magnification on here. So we're going to do some eyeliner in the shade Proper, and I'm just going to drag this along the lash line. This does not need to be like perfect or clean. Okay, just popping that on. The gold in that palette would be so pretty. I know. I should have. It's okay. We're surviving, not thriving today. But again, 25% off site-wide is such a good deal. And then I have something else exciting to tell you guys. I'm going to set my makeup, and then I'm going to tell you. I just saw, so if you guys are unfamiliar, I have a website called Comigo, and this website features a ton of different brands, but you can shop all of these brands. Fancy's on there too. You can shop all of these different brands all in one shopping cart, 10 to 20% off, and then you get free gifts. So you can essentially get that free lip stain with any order of 3 items. But what's exciting is starting, I think yesterday, they just, becoming Casa. I hope I didn't butcher your name. Congratulations on being our next winner. Guys, we have one more winner. But on Comigo, starting today or yesterday, they are doing a new brand. so excited about this brand. I have been using this brand for literally like 12 years because my mom used to work for them. She doesn't work for them anymore. But the brand is Young Living. So on Comigo, you now can get essential oils, which is rad because Fancy has a facial steamer called the Revo, and it has a little basket on top that you can put essential oils in. So rosemary, lavender, peppermint might be real, eucalyptus would actually be phenomenal for my congestion. I'm going to do that today. You can put eucalyptus essential oil in the Revo at the top, which is a facial steamer, and give yourself a facial at home, which for congestion is literally what I need to do today. But Young Living is now on my Comigo website, 15% off, and you get the full-size bottle. I just got my order in, so I was so excited. So I ordered Thieves. This one's really good for fighting sickness. I'm going to put this on the bottom of my feet tonight when I sleep, and then also on my wrists, and then I'm going to put it down my spine. This helps to kick sickness. And then I also got this one, which is Progressive Plus. This one I'm really excited about. This is a blend. And what do I want to say? It had a lot of really awesome properties, especially like fighting getting sick, which is perfect. So I grabbed this one. And then I also grabbed this one. I'm trying to remember why I grabbed this one, but this one's called Cozy Chai. This is another blend from Simply Earth, and all of these are on there, including who gets migraines still. Do you guys remember Upness? They used to have that roll-on. So Young Living has an essential oil called peppermint, and it is my saving grace when I have a migraine. I put it on my temples, behind my ears. I literally will douse my face in peppermint. It burns so good, in the best way. So if you have headaches, get peppermint, which peppermint is so good for you in general. And then the other thing that I snagged were these. These are watermelon flavored Unwind. And these are for my kids. So I thought these would be really good on those days where they're just like hyper AF and I'm like, you guys need to chill. But they're these little yummy, right here, wait, throw on one. But I got these, or like if we travel, my kids have a hard time falling asleep. These just help them sleep good. And these also help them to like unwind and they're really healthy for them. So I also grabbed these ones from them. So all of these are on, my Comigo site now, 15% off. These teas so good, really helps a lot, makes some thieves see. Ooh, good idea. Yes, I can see your comment, Jennifer. I know, we always get sick after vacay, right? It's just our bodies are like, ugh. Yes, Young Living in your Revo. So I was so excited to tell you guys that for the Revo facial steamer is 25% off, and then you could use these oils in the facial steamer. Isn't that so good? RC is good to diffuse for respiratory issues. Which one's RC? You have to tell me, Jill. I need all the tips and tricks about essential oils. I used to be super into them and I kind of fell off. So now I'm like really excited. So if you want to shop the essential oils, 15% off, just say oil or say essential oils and I'll send you the link. But basically you can find it on here, but they just launched on my Comigo website. I'm so excited. Yeah. So definitely check that. Jennifer, if you miss Upness, grab the peppermint essential oil from Young Living on my Comigo website. 15% off and free shipping. Yes, please. Okay, let's finish off our makeup and announce this final winner. We're going to do our mascara now. We're going to do Quadra. And then I did want to show you guys one more fancy product. This is called the Macy. This is one of my favorite travel bags. I was actually just telling you guys that I wish I brought this with me, just to have like multiple options. But I love it because it has this wipe resistant area for, I always keep my lip liners and my mascaras down here, but you can also use your brushes down here. And then it like sticks up and out. So this is like hard. So it actually like keeps its shape. And then it has so much freaking room, you guys. This thing is the best for traveling. It's called the Macy, comes in pink and purple, so definitely check that out too. But everything that I shared from Fancy is 25% off with no code needed. You definitely need to check it out. Yeah, so if you miss Upness, definitely get the peppermint essential oil from Young Living. It's on my Kamigo website. Just say the word essential oil and I'll give you the link. But if you're already a Young Living lover or you just love essential oils, I hope you'll start using me to get them. Yay, Paula, congratulations for being the next winner. I'm so excited for you. Yes, the Macy bag is definitely a must-have. 25% off. It's so good. Yes, absolutely. I know. It's one of my favorite makeup bags for vacation. I think so I'm going to Ireland. Did I tell you guys this? Me and Ryan are going to Ireland very soon, actually. So I need to kick this sickness ASAP. But that is the mirror, or that is the bag I think I'm going to bring, is the Macy. I'm going to bring the Abigail mirror. And then Fancy has a makeup brush bundle. And I always use their makeup brush, like leather pouch to travel with. And so I'm also going to take that. And I'm probably going to take my Taylor mirrors because this is always just easy to have in my purse. And it's really good because it has magnification, which I learned my lesson. I only brought my Abigail with me on the last trip, which was fine and all, but I wanted magnification at one point and I didn't have it. So I'm going to bring my Taylor for the magnification and this balm ring light. So good. Yay. Thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and sharing. Let me know if you guys grab any of the essential oils. Again, just say the word essential oil. I'll give you the link to that. And then say mirror. I'll give you the link to my Fancy site, which again is 25% off. Perfect Mother's Day time to grab some goodies. I'm going in with my Twist mascara. Today's also the last day to shop the skincare sale, so make sure to check that out. And then today is also the last day to get the free lip stain with any order of 3 unique items on my Kamigo website, or I have a bundle built already for you guys. It's going to come with Quadra mascara, which is what I just put on, the blending brush, which I used, and the warm tone palette. And then you get the lip stain in the shade Friendly for free. So say Friendly and I'll give you that bundle. All right. That is the makeup look. I always like to do one last little coat of this, and I will be live again tomorrow, because tomorrow is the 1st of the month and something exciting is happening soon. I've been in meetings literally all morning and I am so excited for next month. Thank you, Fancy, so much for sponsoring this and doing that really fun giveaway. Sometimes I break out the 4D. I like the 4D mascara. It has fibers in it and it makes your lashes look really full, which I really do like. So again, say Friendly, say the word April if you want to shop the skincare, say mirrors if you want to shop the Fancy sale, say essential oils if you want the essential oils link. But I love you guys so much. I will see you guys tomorrow, and let me know if I can be of any help to you guys. Make sure you stock up on your Fancy products. Grab your mom something really nice. She deserves it. Love you guys. Bye.